This is just listen to me.
This man...
Listen!
Okay, I'm sorry.
This is a probation order. 36 months.
36
It
months.
means he's on probation for 36 months.
And there's stages after that.
Stop talking!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're making this...
No, you got your recorder on as well. Yeah, you got your recorder on as well. I saw you put it on.
Sir,
Stop.
she is filming this.
Stop. Okay, stop.
I don't know. I can't have this. Or her filming this. Sir,
listen,
please.
listen to me.
Sir, please.
Listen, do you want to go to jail?
No, sir.
Okay.
Please.
This is what I'm going to tell you to do. You stop talking and you listen to me, or I'm going to take you to jail for obstruction. You understand that? Because I'm going to have to explain something to you so you don't violate this man's rights one day, okay? You understand that? No. Good. So, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now listen, stop talking. Stop talking. Okay? Listen to me now. I'm going to explain this to you real quick, okay? He is on probation for 36 months. Okay, that's probation. That is his punishment for the crimes he committed, which would have been obstruction ×2 and simple battery, which you're saying you're the victim of.
Yes.
Stand by.
That's correct. Yes. And
So listen, if you keep talking, we're done here. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So that's why I told you to stop talking and you listen to me.
I know.
Because I'm going to explain you the legalities of this.
I know the
It's
legalities.
probation, okay? This has nothing to do with law enforcement. This has to do with probation. One of his conditions in his probation says avoid any contact, whether personal or by telephone, otherwise with the person. Avoid.
Yes.
Okay, avoid. Doesn't mean he can't be around you. Doesn't mean he can't be at the same events as you.
When
Hold
he
on.
kills me...
Hold on.
He doesn't even have a gun. Are you
You show
serious?
this. I want to record this, too. You record this, too.
You've already been threatened to go to jail if you don't stop, Robbie. They've asked you to stop.
Okay, she's recording this, he's recording this. When I die...
I'm going to take you to jail.
When I die...
I'm going to take you to jail. If you don't stop.
He won't stop. This is every time. We're at a child's baseball
Are you
game.
going to stop?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I'm trying to explain to you is this has nothing to do with law enforcement, okay? Okay. This has to do with his probation. Like I said, the condition says avoid. But if his probation officer says that I'm fine with you being at the same park as him, then that's probation's choice. Probation writes this up, and they're the ones that give him permission or not permission to do things. Okay. This is not a TPO. There is not a TPO in place. Okay? TPO would be through the courts, and we can enforce that. But that is no such thing. We don't have that. So we can't do anything about that. Now, this is up for his probation, you understand?
Yes, sir.
So his probation says that he has to avoid you, okay, personal or by telephone. But
Y'all step over here.
if his probation officer says that it was fine for him to be here, then they are not going to violate him, obviously, right? Because obviously they gave him permission to be here and knowing that you're going to be here, so that's not a violation of him. Okay. You understand that? So he says his probation officer did. We have to take that in good faith because we don't know, right? The only thing we can do is write a report on it stating that you were here on this day and he was here on this day. Yes, he said his probation officer so-and-so said that he could be here. I looked at the probation order. The probation order says he must avoid contact, okay? But it doesn't say he has to stay away from you or there's a distance like a TPO would. A TPO would say within 1,000 feet, within so many feet. You see what I'm saying? Or your residence or your vehicles or your persons. But it doesn't say it. It just says avoid contact, okay? So if his probation officer says that's okay, all we can do is write your report. You can take that towards the probation. You can take that up with probation and say, look, this guy, one of his conditions of his probation is to avoid contact with me. We were at a baseball game the other day. This day, he was there. We had a big issue. Police were here. Here's the report. Can y'all do something about that? And then they're going to look at it. They're going to give it to whoever he's probationed under. And then if they say, well, that's a violation of his probation, you shouldn't have been there, then they'll violate him. And then they'll write a warrant for him for violation of probation because it's violating his probation orders. Okay. But if
So I need to file that 181?
Yeah, but he's already been, they've already given him permission to be here.
and understand, but there's no way for us to verify that.
Yes, so will we.
Do you have the papers?
But he's already talked to him. I don't have to, it has nothing to do with me. This has nothing to do with me.
So it doesn't have anything to do with you.
So he has no proof that he can be here?
What'd you say, Glenn?
I said it doesn't have anything.
He has no proof that he can
Yeah, this doesn't have anything to do with me.
He has nothing that we can stop him from being here by law. Because this doesn't say that he can't be here at this time or so many feet. It just says avoid contact with him.
And he called it in.
But he said he was sitting over on the other side. Y'all are sitting on one side, correct?
Directed in court not to be confined.
Listen to me, though. But what I'm saying is I don't have any of that documentation. Where's it at?
The district attorney
Okay, but where is it
I don't
at?
talk to the
Can I see
district
your
attorney.
video, sir?
That's what I want to say. Where is it at? That's
The
what I
district
want.
attorney has it.
Can I see your video?
But hold on,
Attorney
hold on. That's what I'm saying, though. If you don't have that paperwork, how am I supposed to enforce that?
I
There's
have
no
that-
TPO.
I have
There's
that
no
piece
such
of paper
thing.
with you. That's all I have.
This piece of paper right here is a probation order, and that's up to probation to violate him if they feel this is a violation. Like I'm explaining, he can take our reports and verify that they both were here. We made contact with them both.
Y'all write your report.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
And then he'll have to take that to Georgia
That'll be
probation.
fine.
And if
That'll
they
be
feel that this is a violation of his probation, then that's something that probation will handle.
Yeah, they'll deal with it.
Okay? But you,
They're
I
right,
explained
because
to
they've
you,
already
sir,
given him permission.
You can't, when we come
Yeah,
out
they
here,
did.
you can't act like this.
Yesterday.
Because you got to listen to us. If you're not going to listen to us, I am.
He's going to kill me.
He's got it. Don't worry. It's none of your business.
Someone told me that he's been following me.
Listen, let me explain something to you. Don't talk to me. Do not talk to me. I will file harassment charges on you. I will file harassment charges on you, Glenn.
Harassing me.
Y'all stop. But what I'm trying to explain to you, man, is we're here to help all y'all. Okay? If we could remove him, we would. But I'm telling you, by law, we can't. We violate his rights by making him leave right now. Because this has nothing to do with law enforcement. It has to do with probation. And it doesn't say he can't be here. It doesn't say he can't be within so many feet of you. It just says he must avoid contact. He says he was sitting on one side, y'all were sitting on the other side. That's avoiding contact to me. Just because he's hold on. So
I'm sitting in the middle.
I can tell you.
Of course you
I
planted
can
yourself
tell you,
there.
If he goes to a restaurant and y'all are there, he
Sir,
has,
are we done?
he has no right.
Are we done?
You know
Sir,
what I
are we
mean?
done? Are we done?
Do what? Are you
Is
done?
I'm done. Is that your piece of paper or is it?
This is.